the next session, trading plan, of course. And what you see here is not a trading plan, because if you don't have one at the moment, I just want to provide you some questions which you have to ask yourself in order to create a plan for yourself. Because some of you might struggle also with this one. And I provided a template in the group, in the community, which you can use anyways. But in order to make a trading plan for yourself, you should consider topics like time frame, risk management, your strategy, markets and sessions, your take profits, and you probably want to have a checklist which helps you every day before you start in your trading session to make you ready for your takeoff. And for the time frame, it's very important for you. You want to know which time frames you trade. What is your higher time frame and what is your entry time frame? Maybe you just trade one. I don't know. That's depending on your own trading plan. For the risk management, you want to know, for example, what is your initial risk per trade? What do I mean by that is you start with a kind of initial risk where you say I risk 0.5% for every trade I take. And then you have, let's say, I don't know, 2 losers in a row. And once you had 2 losers in a row, you want to reduce your risk. That's what your plan is. And you want to reduce it to 0.25 until you gained back your loss. And then you start again with your initial risk per trade. And also when you want to stop for the day, let's say if I have 2 losers, 4 losers, 5 losers, when I want to step away from the charts, in fact, provide yourself those rules, stick to them and improve them. And yeah, it's like the PDCA process. Like, you plan, you do, you check, you act. It doesn't mean that your first trading plan will be the best plan. Of course not. I update mine on a regular basis because I find things which I don't like or things which don't work. I update it, but I stick to it for a while and I update it again. And this is the same thing you should do. It's the same for the strategy. I mean, for me, the trading plan doesn't contain the strategy, because you should know what you trade and you should know what you're looking for. But maybe you look only for a single pattern where you want to enter, like jog, for example. Then you remind yourself that you only want to enter for this pattern on your trading plan, but just as a kind of short reminder. Markets and sessions. Yeah, which markets do you trade? Like, I don't know, Forex pairs, EURUSD only, or all the major pairs, or gold only, cryptos, whatever. Just backtest, find out what you prefer and write it down, but don't trade everything, It might also look ridiculous, and it would be very obvious to you if you have in a trading plan all the pairs that are existing out there. Also, which sessions do you trade, if you know what sessions are and if you're aware of them? What kind of trader are you actually? Are you a swing trader, an intraday trader, a scalper, whatever? That you don't have to put that on your trading plan. But if you trade a session only, stick to that. If you trade 2 sessions only, stick to that. Improve from there. And what's your take profits? Not only your take profits, but what is your daily profit target, weekly profit target? When do you break even? Is this a hard rule? When do you partial out and when do you take profit? Why do you have this trading list? Because whenever you lose a trade, you go through this trading list or your checklist, have a look, did you stick to all your rules? Yes or no? And in the beginning, you will find out you haven't stick to those rules, usually for your losing trades. And then you recognize, okay, the next time I don't take the trade because it was not according to my plan. I just traded it anyways. At least that's what I found out. And when I journaled my trades in the beginning, I just saw, okay, it looked good in the beginning. It was not according to my trading plan, but it still looked good. I traded it anyways, and it was a loser. And that's where the trading plan helps you. At one point in time, you can step away from the whole trading plan as well, because you have it in mind. It's obvious for you anyways. But if you have a losing streak, then go back, check if you actually traded according to your plan, to your business plan, and if not, you might have the reason why.